relax your body. Enjoy breathing and begin to contemplate with me. Listen carefully to my guidance and feel this experience. You find yourself in a sort of city. You're looking around and you see beautiful buildings. Some appear to be homes, some stores. And there are people everywhere, all dressed up, flowers in their hair, shiny shoes. You can smell the fragrance, the freshness of every person. And there's an excitement in the city amongst the citizens. They're all moving into this palace courtyard. You don't know where you are. You don't know anyone here. So you go with the flow. You're following these brilliant people as they walk to this palace. When you enter the courtyard, a circle is forming. All of the people are arranging a circle as if forming a barrier around someone. You feel that whoever's in the middle of this circle must be important, must be special. You don't know what's happening, so you casually are standing somewhere in the middle of this circle, in the middle layer. You're curious, so you ask someone behind you, "What are you doing? What is everyone doing?" And the citizen responds breathlessly, "You don't know? Today is Shri Krishna's Swayamvara. Shri Krishna, the most beautiful, the most blissful, is choosing whom he is going to marry. And all of these people, those who are old and young, males and females, even creatures, the cows, the dogs, everyone wants to be married to Shri Krishna. You smile and nod, trying to internalize what is happening. You think to yourself, who is this Shri Krishna? How has he captivated thousands? And so you put your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you, almost to push them down a little bit. And you stand on your toes and you see him. a shining yellow lower cloth. He's casually talking to different people. Each person is immersed in his looks and his words. He is so hip. He has a garland that's hanging on his right shoulder. And you notice that he has noticed that all those living in the city are now in the court area, the courtyard. And that's when he takes this garland of flowers off his shoulder, and he's holding this with two hands now, more formally. And he's slowly walking around the circle. Everyone is looking at him. He's looking at others. You are still pushing down gently the person in front of you, standing on your toes. You see him, and then he happens to walk right in front of this area you're in, and he sees you. You have never felt so much power, so much peace, so much gratitude, so much generosity than in the experience you're having right now, the vision of Shri Krishna. He has stopped moving and he continues to look at you. And it's as if the citizens have acknowledged that he's looking at you. So they part so that you can move forward. You are mesmerized as you slowly step towards him. There are no sounds other than your footsteps. And now you're right in front of him. You casually came here not knowing what is happening. And now, every equipment of yours, body, breath, mind, intellect, has been surrendered to this being that is Shri Krishna. You hardly feel any separation between you and him. Shri Krishna takes a gentle step towards you, making sure you feel comfortable. You can see his dark blue skin. You can see the glow of his eyes. And he leans forward to you. You can feel his heat, his mouth close to your ear. And he kindly, politely says, "Will you marry me?" And then he slowly steps back, and you can't say anything. Your mouth is sealed. All that you can do right now is cry. And so Shri Krishna doesn't misinterpret what you're feeling, what your response is. You ever so slightly nod. And he smiles even more and courageously, consciously leans forward. And the garland that he's holding with two hands, he lovingly lifts over your head, puts over your neck and shoulders, and makes sure that you feel comfortable with this mala. All that you ever thought you were, you have forgotten. There is only him. You lean forward now with your arms extended, your hands extended, and you wrap them around Shri Krishna's upper body. And slowly, steadily, the final sense of separation between you and him is uplifted, is vivaha. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Stretch. Inhale. Open your eyes.